Well, hello YouTube. After my recent trip to Scotland, I had loads of questions from my subscribers, and I try and answer all the questions, but I had that many questions. I thought I'd make a short video on answering some of the questions.
My lawnmower panniers performed great. They were just the job for this tree. The other panniers that are on the market, there's a main strap in the middle and two smaller straps either side, so it's all fully adjustable. You can have it as high and low as you want. What I did, I put it through my rear carrier, the last strap through my rear carrier, and that was to stop it sliding, and I didn't want it coming forwards or going backwards. I also put a strap around the back of the pannier rack just to keep the bottom up, and especially on the other side, as I didn't want to let the pannier touch the exhaust. I got a question about the camping gear that I used, and specifically the tent, so I thought I'd show you what tent I used and how big it was. And it's not an expensive tent, but I think it's a very good tent, value for money. And this is the tent that I used, and it's a Euro Hike Nightfall Cairns 2 Deluxe, and it's a two-man tent, and it's easy to put up, and you can sit up in it as well.
Well, that is the tent put up in the garden, and as you can see, it's quite large. It's a two-man tent, and I would say that if there's just one of you going solo camping or with your mate on another bike, this is ideal. This kind of tent is ideal for one person, and I'll show you why. Right, there's room enough there for your sleeping mat and sleeping bag. Have it at either side, and look at the room here. Here you can put your crash helmets, any baggage, your bulky coat, bulky trousers, and you can put them all in there. And the thing about having a sit-up tent, there's enough height in it, you can sit up and put your trousers on, change your underpants, do whatever, rather than in one of the lower tents. I found it did me proud. I'll put a link on where you can get the tent from, Go Outdoors, and I think you can get them for about £50. I got this off eBay for £15, so I can throw it away now. I've got my money's worth out of it. Just look at the room out of the inner tent, and there's more than enough room to put your stove, water boiling stuff or whatever. Now, I've got a disclaimer here that you shouldn't be cooking inside your tent, but if it's absolutely bowling it down, then you're going to do. So you need plenty of ventilation, and make sure your tent don't catch fire. You can also put your smelly boots and socks out here as well, so they're not in the inner tent with you. And you'll find a lot of tents have got pockets in where you can bob your glasses, telephones, electrical stuff. Yeah, so I would say if it's just for you, get a two-man tent. if it's for you and the missus, get a 3-man tent or even a 4-man tent. That's what I do, and then it gives you plenty of room to put all your stuff. Okay, well, I think my questions have been answered, but by all means ask me any more questions, and I'll see you on the next video. If you've enjoyed the video, please like it, and if you could, subscribe to it. Thank you. So Ted, are we getting out of this tent tonight, or so that and put it all back down again?